Hello, it's working, the mic's working. Good evening, welcome everyone to the... Oh, we're already on the purple, are we? What are you doing, camera? I need to turn it off soon, because that is just... It's on a million. No, you're going to stop. By the way, I'm doing this because that stops it doing a little thing, but... Is it one hand? I swear it's not one hand. I swear it's two. It's not doing either. Hello everyone, look at this. There we go. Oh, it's gone green. I'm going to put the gloves on. I swear I did not do anything with that. That's a funny camera. I might just disable all that malarkey. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host, Jeff TSC. It is Tuesday, the nearly 18th of November. Hope you've all had a good start to your week. I've had a good start to mine. Been busy enough at work, and a couple of goodies might have come in the post. And quite excited about those, so we'll talk about those in a minute while my dinner just makes its way through. Let's say hello to everyone in chat first, of course. So hello Alan, hello Rodney, hello Des, great to see you. Hello Michael J, hello Keir, Jamie, Craig, Justin, all of the above. Great to see you, and all the other people that may be lurking around and about. It's great to have you all here. Tuesday night is the best night of the week because, of course, it is community racing night. And tonight, it's not just any community race. If you finish the race, I'm going to put you in a prize draw to win a copy of AC Rally. And, of course, that relates to all the lovely new equipment I have here. Now, you can't really see it. If I put it back, you could... Maybe if I get rid of this. Hold on. So if I... get rid of strike 3. Can you see just about the edge of it? Not really. So I've got my handbrake here. I've got a handbrake. And I've got my shifter with a sequential gate on it. So now my shifter just moves backwards and forwards. So it is now very snazzy here. So for my rallying, I've got my round wheel, my sequential shifter, and a big old handbrake. Because handbraking in rallying is just too much fun. You got to have one. The button doesn't do it, but that's a minimum, right? So Thursday night, I'm going to try AC Rally for the first time. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to give it a go of all these things. I'm very excited to try it all. Handbrake was very cheap. Colin put it up in the Discord. It's £38, I think, on eBay. And I sold a STREAMDECK Mini, which was in the same position because I haven't got that much space. And that's about the same money. So it's actually not cost anything. Hooray! In the chat... what have I missed? So I think I might miss a few bits in the chat. The first decks went up on Monday round here. Crazy. Yeah, always that chat. Way too early for Christmas stuff, but I can see Jeff being well into it. Of course. Of course, Jay. Keir says, all my Christmas decorations have gone up over the weekend. Mum's crazy about Christmas. Oh, hey, great to see you, Batty. And yeah, that's early. I'll give her that. Hello, Jamie. Great to see you. And have you got your decks up? Yes, Jeff. Well, I did buy a fake tree. So we've been using a real tree for a few years recently. And we said next year we'll do fake. So I've invested in a very nice fake one. It's very big, very bushy. It's a very nice one. So that's going to go up. There'll definitely be pictures in the Discord. We'll have to have like an Xmas tree face-off on the Discord. So we'll definitely put pics up in the Discord. I plan to put my decorations up on the first weekend of December. I think, well, maybe like the end of November, 30th and the 1st, that kind of thing. In my home growing up, the rule was 12 days before and 12 after, and they were very strict with that, actually, to be fair. But boy, did the decorations go up. They sure did. So, yeah, we used to do that back at home. George, great to see you. What a shelf. Let's see it. Yeah, I mean, I think when I do my rally stream, George, on Thursday, I'll find a way to have my camera a bit more round here, because my camera's fixed in, moving it's a malarkey. And it's kind of there. I mean, technically my pedal cam, I could kind of swing that around, but I have on my left here a shifter sequential and a big old handbrake. Great fun. Making a massive racket. So I might see if I can oil that in some way or something, because that is just about the loudest spring in history. But it works. It's a lovely big handle to yank. Dargo, great to see you in the chat as well. Where's John? I was in at start server but disappeared. Are you talking about 4D? He should be back if he's around. I wouldn't be surprised. 19 on the server so far. Great to see. Dargo, you getting on the server? You fancy getting yourself a free copy of AC Rally? Sounds like bed springs. Yeah, right. I mean, it's a noisy boy. I'll be honest, I can't really hear it, especially if I'm driving. So, I feel sorry for everyone else in the apartment, but I can't hear it. Where is Sopcan? This is a good point. I saw that. I don't know how much money changed hands there, because obviously that is Very illegal. We're not starting betting rings here at TSC, that's for sure. But alas, I do have some socks on. They're very special socks. I don't know if you're ready for them. Are you ready, gang? Still on the train home? Oh, Dargo. You ready, gang? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Meow. Na, 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 na. Now, I saw green, I saw red, I didn't really see blue. So, Shemek, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. So, I don't think anyone's won that. I think you've all lost money. House wins, so I'll be collecting at the door. Don't you worry. I wonder if any of those pesky mods are going to put in a message worth pinning. These guys get so lazy these days. Wouter, all those guys, David, you name them. Any of the mods. Or maybe one of you guys, if anyone wants me to pin their message, there's some red on them, I'm claiming it. I don't know if you can do that. Phil, great to see you, sir. Are you going to make it on the server? Yes! Phil's on the server in a GT3. Go on, Phil. Loving your work there. Keep it up, sir. Keep doing those laps. 19 is good. Good running. Yes, so if anyone wants to put a message that they want me to pin for tonight's stream, go for it. Chuck one in and we'll pin it. If everyone thinks it's worth it, we'll stick it in. Socks from Rodney. Well, that's one way to do it. I should do some laps because, of course, tonight is all about practice for tomorrow night. So that's one thing that's quite interesting about our little community here, our little TSC community, right? Is that I try to focus what we're doing on what is going on in the community. And it seems like we're sort of more split on what we're doing than ever. Alan asks, how many GT3 cars will Jeff kill? Well, don't, start counting now. Maybe I could find a way to get a little record of it somewhere. Can I kill any in the pits? Doesn't look like it. Right, the lights are all working. This is beautiful. So, we're all a bit split up. I mean, this is what I've mentioned a few times recently on Discord and so on. When we were on LFM, everyone was doing ACC, pretty much one class, right? And almost the same track as well each week together. And that made us a lot more focused. It meant the community races had a bit more purpose, right? Because you were racing each other, but also getting a bit of practice in for the weekly races, doing your setups, that kind of thing. All those kind of things. Evening, Toby. And we don't really have a lot of that right now, which is quite sad, really. Toby, you just missed all the chat. I turned the rig into a bit of a rally dream. We've got a massive handbrake here now. Great fun. Please don't kill me, says Phil. I don't know, Phil. You are a GT3, so in my eyes, you are a legitimate target. First race with TSC. Honestly, sir, I don't know how good you are at following people, but always take your time. And have a bit of fun sitting behind someone. If you're genuinely faster than them, just have a bit of fun sitting behind them before picking them off, is what I would say. TSC in the background as we do. Nice one. Hey. Ooh. Okay, Jeff. That's a bit spicy. We barely touched the throttle there, but we were in first. And the tyres are cold. Okay. And that's just going right rather than left, so let's just kill that. Fine. Okay, we need to get a little bit in the focus with LMP2s, right? Cold tyres, first gear. It's risky. Lock in a bit. Kids of Death in the Tank Commander, clearly. Crash, says Ibrahim. Is that an exclamation mark? You want me to crash? I don't know how I feel about that. Right, let's go. Let's do that again without crashing, shall we? There's only 4 minutes. We ain't got long. I know this is an absolute nightmare on cold tyres. This, for me, is the worst pit exit in the world because you can't go full speed, but you really want to. You got to kind of learn it. It's part of the track. Most pit exits you just kind of blast out of, right? You just did. Hey, chat, how you lot doing? Good question, as I nearly take out an LMP2. That wasn't good. Q. Don't want to do that. I don't want to kill you. Right, out of here. Put it in second. bit safer. I see Hugh locking up the tyres. I know trying to avoid that at the moment with brake balance and everything. But honestly, Hugh, you just got to get used to that braking. It's very different to the other sims. Okay, come on. The tyres aren't that cold. Oh dear. The tyres are that cold. 40s, yeah. And cooling between the lakes. Ah. You're out there? Oh, hello. I did 3 Fuji races today, gee. We should take our time with this one. I'm not very good at this turn. I think it's quite an interesting, fun chicane. I don't really know it that well. Got almost usually. You got to drive through every race? No way. Really, Alan? Now cold and muddy. Leave it alone, Jay. Are you on track, sir? Are you going for a copy of AC Rally today? No, you don't, Jeff. All right, Toby. Okay, we're warming up. Yes, Ibrahim, exactly. I might drop in later, Baby G's first. Cheers, mate. Good luck with that. Probably Ibrahim. No less than you deserve. Lack of manners. So yeah, I mean at the moment these community races are designed to help practice for the ELMS races I do on Wednesday. And then the second race tonight is Sebring, because we kind of thought, why not? And one class as well. Because I think there's definitely a lot of chat around our community and maybe others, maybe, I don't know, don't want to speak for anyone else, about a bit of a lack of interest in LMU at the moment. I think partly because 12 tracks really isn't enough, and then maybe more importantly it's a driver rating issue. I think they don't really have anything to work towards. That number, that ELO number in LFM is very important, and it kept us coming back for more each time, right? And without that we're kind of reduced to very little now. So I think that's making a lot of people find the daily races a bit less appealing. And I think added to that, it's the multi-class problem I've been talking about. It feels like there's just too much multi-class. I want big grids of the same class. Just not getting it. Sebring will be fun. I hope so, Ibrahim. Hello, Igor. Great to see you joining us tonight, sir, on the server. Hope all are well. I'm cruising. Server. Server. The DLC got a lot to do in uni. Fair enough, sir. Oh, love it when it does that. Right, we are now into good old qualifying. 15 minutes. There is 20 on the server, not bad, but you are all still welcome to join at any time and get involved in tonight's action. And if you finish, you're put in a prize draw. Really want to see big single class grids like in ACC. Exactly, Igor. I think we're all missing that quite a lot, actually. So, yeah. We're doing a little bit on LMU. We'll see how many people turn up for the second race. But, yeah, I just want to have... I mean, again, I'll be racing against 9 other people now for half an hour. So, pardon, what did I miss? Hello? Jump scare. Oh, right. Just, yeah, when the server finishes, well, when it goes to the next session, it just took a bing. I don't know, in ACC it always felt like it did differently. It was weird. Right, we've got eight laps would be quite a lot. Yeah, let's do 8 laps. Let's do 5 laps and do 5 laps. Come on. We're running very high frame rates because the graphic settings are quite low. Fair enough, Jay. It's weird because in the server settings, they're not... I've turned it off. You can choose in class which cars are and aren't available, and yet weirdly, the LMP2 one doesn't... I mean, it's always turned off, and people are always able to pick it, so... Pass on that one. What can I do, Jay? How is the PC performing, the new one? In a lot of respects, I would say very well. There were quite a few little niggles and bugs that the old one had, you know, because of not being a fresh install and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, when you do a fresh PC install, a lot of those things go anyway, really. I mean, the actual PC itself in performance wouldn't really be that different, I guess. Sort of 10-15% maybe, sort of thing. So hard to really notice that in reality. So yeah, it's performing very well. It looks lovely. Can't knock that. Very simple, clean build. I could one day upgrade the GPU. That'd be... No, you don't, you funny boy. That'd be the next thing to upgrade, the GPU, right? That'd be a very simple upgrade as well. Could probably get a fair bit of money for the old one kind of thing. But there's just no rush to do that, really, of course. At some point in the future, why not? Apart from that, yeah, all the extra USB sockets are working lovely. Jobs are good. It's working very nicely. Anyone else wants to get more details on the Steam machine? It's certainly appealing, not for me because, funnily enough, I've run a massive 5 metre or 7 metre cable from my PC to my living room TV because my rig and desk setup is on the other side of my living room in a corner. So I've managed to run a big old cable from my PC to the living room TV. And it's actually quite interesting, I didn't realise, because I got the Xbox wireless dongle as well for the controller, so I can use my Xbox controller. And if you push the X button on the Xbox, you know, the middle button, the Xbox button, it opens up Steam in big picture mode. So it's very easy to get your PC running like a console on your TV, basically. Works very well. So can't complain of any of that. For those of you who don't have that kind of thing, I think that Steam box could be quite interesting, but I'm not sure in the end in some ways, because I'm sure it will be priced okay, but you could probably still do better with your own parts, I think. And at that point, I feel like most people that are already PC gaming will still be inclined to go towards that. The convenience factor and being able to play it on the living room TV really easily and that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe some PC gamers will just want to have that extra bot in the living room so they can do that. Because there's certain games I play on the PC that, like, you're better off playing on a couch more rather than at a desk, and that's kind of where I've done my cable. So it kind of fits with that, but the price point will be very important. Okay, can I sharpen drive a bit? I think it might be a good idea. We are off the pace at the moment. Server full? No, definitely not, John. Come back, please. Maybe inactive or something. Get back in, bro. Still a little bit of time left in quali. Loads of space. Unless I missed something. Almost too much space, John. Let me reboot. Good idea. Good old turn off and on again. And of course, on the weekend, we had our latest round of Strike 3, Qatar. I really enjoyed it. Qatar's a great track for me. Probably going to be the lowest turnout of the series, I think, for that one. Silverstone up next should have a lot more people racing in it. I know a lot of people just couldn't make the last one, unfortunately, for one reason or another. But I don't think I'll have so much that problem with Silverstone. But yeah, for me, it's a great race. I think overall we were quite clean as a community. Poor old Mark had a few more incidents than he would have liked. Not everyone very excited about the steward's decision, but I do try and explain to people that we are making a decision, and if you get 100 people to look at it, not everyone's going to be in agreement. So please just accept them and move on. It's not that deep. And when it falls away from that, I'm not so happy. But you know, not everything be perfect. I know people get excited. Some people just want explanations, which I kind of get, but also like, we haven't got all day kind of stuff to do this kind of stuff. It's just, there's a decision, move on. Could go your way, might not. Who's the steward? A whole bunch of people from Tsc, Ibrahim. Ian Buckley is our head race director, and then we normally have 3-4 people helping him whenever they can. So it's a fairly decent democratic pool, and we do get different opinions even in the stewarding room, so we know how hard it is. Cranky 2 tenths up on me now, I'm 4 tenths up on that. Yeah, Jeff, well, good to see you, Pricey. Hope you're well, sir. We are racing for free stuff in this race. If you complete the race, you'll be put in a prize draw for a free copy of AC Rally, which I'm very excited to try on Thursday night live on stream. This week I got a sequential gate for my shifter, and I've also got a handbrake now. It's going to be pretty cool. I started really worrying there that I didn't have... No, I messed up the last turn. There's about half a second. I started worrying I didn't have any fuel and looked at it and I just lost about half a second. Damn. That's a shame. That'd have put me somewhere a bit closer to the front. Can anyone join? Yes, Michael. 6 minutes left. Do it quickly. Jump in the GT3 if you're not too confident. Turn up the TC. I probably don't have enough fuel, so let's kill that. I could do another run though. There's definitely another half a second in there, if not more. At the front, we've got Callahan. Great to see. Justin Sledger, Keir Batty. Looks like we've got Petter. Wrong car. Well, it seems to be getting quite far. Fipsy's in. Great to see. Let me just message Petter. They might just get the message. Oh, I put an E on it. No. Oh well. I didn't put the E there. My fat finger did. Right. What prizes do you win? Yeah. Can you join an only session during quali? I think so, Ibrahim. I can't take part as I don't finish work yet. Ah, Ryan. Made my heart bleed. I only just looked to the left and right. I mean, I try. All the information is there. But I am going to be rally boy soon with my handbrake, shifter and round wheel. I'm very excited about that. Should be good fun. Useless for streaming, by the way, rally. Absolutely useless for streaming because at no point during the rally stage can I look at my chat or talk or anything. We'll try. It might not be that interesting. I think once I get to know the stages a bit, I'll be able to talk a bit more. Server name and password. Michael, sir, all of the details are on Discord. If you're not on the Discord, please join it because we need people who race with us to be on the Discord. It ain't, but okay. What ain't? I will finish race, and if I win a rally, I have to wait till my new PC gets here. Oh, right, I think I know what you mean. Fair enough, Alan. Do it. Finish that race, man. Let's get in there. 22 on the server, not bad. Still time to join, 4 minutes. I definitely could have gone a bit faster in my time there. I think that was about half a second, so I might have jumped up to Ashley Evans. But yeah, that's all. Jamie and Ash. In a bit of perfect world, but you know how it goes. I'm still on a potato PC. Oh, Alan. Never mind. Wouldn't cost too much to upgrade it in certain ways, Al. If you ever need any help with info, I'm sure you know a lot, but plenty of experience here with building all sorts of PC, different levels. Right, okay. Ben Shepherd takes back P1 by 4/10 from Sledger. Dan Jammer right up there. He loves it here, doesn't he? I wouldn't mind racing Dan, but he's nearly 2 seconds quicker than me, so we're not worried about that. That's a shame. Let's go on board with some of the fast guys, shall we? See where they're getting the time up. Let's have a look. Oh, they changed gear so quickly downwards. Okay, I need to do more of that. Maybe he's on a controller, Ben Shepherd, who knows? Right, where's he braking here? Oh boy, very late, basically into the turn. And then accelerates again very hard and correcting it. Down into first, wings it in. Bit of accelerating there, yeah, gets around the corner. I'm not a PC geek as long as it plays on good. Fair enough. Well, again, if you want any help with that, I'm more than happy to help. Michael, 2 stoned, Easy Tiger. 2 little times will join this week. Fair enough, sir. No point in rushing it. But do join the Discord, brother, if you haven't already. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. There's a lot out there. Oh, join the Discord. But we actually make ours worthwhile. Probably not going to be able to make it, says John. Enemy's going really weird and keeps kicking me out. Oh, John. Thank you for the offer, Jeff. No problem, Al. Like I say, you'd be surprised how cheap it can be. It's actually improved the performance a lot. And I appreciate a lot of people don't know much about it. It can be quite detailed and, you know, where to get the info from, but I've spent years kind of studying it and whatnot. Verifying game files. Yeah, don't miss Sebring, John. Don't miss Sebring, mate. Should be a laugh. But yeah, my pace is never that great at Interlagos. I know a lot of people like this track and drive it a lot, and that is not really me. The way Ben downshifts, I need to get much more into that. Much more aggressive. If I have some of this pace for tomorrow night, we'll be laughing. Tomorrow night I'll do the ELMS race at 8 PM, 90 minutes. And he's lost it. Michael said, just finished water cooling PC. Took me ages. I would not touch anything like that, Michael. Michael, I also kind of get the feeling like, obviously if you know, overclocking and all that stuff, but like, I think those kind of things, if you live in a hotter climate, that might make sense. But in the UK, it's not that hot. And I think air cooling is, well, certainly enough for me. I put a video in the Discord a few weeks ago about my air cooling. I've just got 2 140 fans in the front, a 140 fan in the top pushing out at the back, and a 120 fan at the back at the top pushing out as well. And I've got an air tower on my CPU, 2 fans on that. And that is it. It's I've got the Fractal North build. I've got the mesh version, so the whole side of my case is mesh, not glass. It's a slightly positive pressure, so it should be forcing air out of the holes around the case rather than in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I do enough gaming. I do a fair bit of gaming, but never seems to be a heat thing. Hugh managed 3 laps without crashing, but brake pressure is still dodgy. Hugh, you just got to keep practicing it, sir. It's not easy. It really isn't. Alan, my new PC is getting a water intercooler to go with my turbo. Yeah. I mean, I haven't even bothered with an AIO. I've just kept it simple. Air cooling tower. Most of the time in the UK, it's freezing here. It sucks in quite cold air. Perfect. I think in other parts of the world where it doesn't really go below 25 degrees, I can understand if that's maybe a bit more of a problem, but not here. So, yeah, I avoid things like water cooling and AIOs. And also the air towers are cheaper. So there you go. Right, I was feeling confident about my lap until Ben came along. Yeah, sorry about that, Justin. Apologies, mate. I'd say watch out because you got Dan Jammer right behind you on pace as well, and he's no slouch in the race. So watch out for Dan Jammer. Dan, I think, is streaming right now, isn't he? Dan is streaming tonight, I think. Yeah. So you can go and check out Snapped by Dan on YouTube right now, everyone, or go on the Discord. You'll see links to it there. Michael says purely for aesthetics. And stressing myself out with the challenge of building it. Ooh, your PC sounds cool, bro. I'll post my build in your Discord when I join. Please do. Join in, Michael. It's a good old Discord. And it's actually active and live. And yeah, we have certain rules. We are family friendly here, Michael. Bear in mind. So just with your language and content, please be careful. Anyone from my little niece and nephew and all sorts on here. And maybe some of your family as well, maybe, right? Good to have everyone involved, so we just need to keep things clean, cleaner than a pair of fresh Air Force Ones, funny enough, which I think will say on Stream Elements at some point. So just bear that in mind. There's lots of places on the internet you can say naughty stuff, just not here, sadly. It also makes moderating much easier, I'll be honest. But there you go. Right, so. Come on, qualifying. What are we waiting for? Caloran. Come on, Caloran. Finish your lap. I know you said it last time, no worries. Cool. Yeah, just mentioning things about being stoned. Yeah. Hard finding the balance. Right, that should be it really. Is there a TSC trophy for the most remote person? Hey! Nice trike here. No. Just know that you're that guy asking for a friend. Yeah, I bet you are. And you got friends in the chat? No way, there's not enough people, is there? Say hello. Right, so sadly, I don't have a hello at the moment, which I'm missing. So I might put a hello on my Stream Deck Plus, because I'm missing out my Stream Deck Mini. So I'm missing a few buttons. So I do miss saying hello to you all. If you see hello, say hello, wherever you are in the world. Give us a big capitals hello. If you're on your TV, on your phone, on your laptop, wherever you're watching it from. There we go. Good to see you all in there. Okay, race start coming up. Let's kill the replay. Hello, Flimp. Good to see you, sir. Didn't fancy winning a free copy? Not your kind of track? Not racing tonight? Right. How many laps do we need to do? So a little tip. You can click on Start Driving, and it will tell you 21.8 laps. Okay. Roger that. 21.8. Is it night time? 6 PM. Wow, okay, that's dark here. There we go. Good luck, everyone. 21.8, so we'll do 23.3. That's got to be enough. New tyres. Start driving. Yeah, 21.8. It should be okay. Turn on the headlight. It's going to be a dark one. Not rallying, just arrived home. Roger that. Good luck. I mean, it's one of your last sessions with them, I guess, before you go pro. Cool trousers. Right. 55 seconds. I think we can fit in a toxic waste. It's one of those nights. What have we got here? Blue raspberry. Why not? That sounds very natural. Crazily enough, everyone knows everyone here. No way. Hello. Oh, great to see you, Hilton. I hope you're well, sir. Shame you're not on track winning a copy of AC Rally. Did you know about that? Yes, exactly, Craig. Craig, very sorry for our little contact, by the way, on Saturday night. I was really annoyed about that. Sorry. About me, not you, obviously. That's actually the only thing I did wrong all race. It just kind of so unnecessary. But anyway. Not into rally games. Fair enough. Put this picture in picture. I'm going to go write a script for a vid on my other channel. Interesting. No worries. Cool, bro. Ooh! Top 6 already hitting. I'd respect to have done it to someone else. Nice. So I think there'll be a few that might win it, and they've already got a copy, so we'll see what happens. But basically, someone on Instagram reached out and said they won it in a Moser prize draw, and they didn't need it. And so, would I like to have it? And I was like, that's very generous. And I thought, well, in the spirit of passing it on, let's give it to the community. So that's what I've done. So here we are. Let's hope it works. Oh! Finish this race, and you are in the prize draw. Good luck to everyone driving. I need to pick up my pace a bit here. I've seen people driving a lot faster than me. Let's see what we can do. 150 frames. My graphic settings are low. But it's nice to have it so smooth. Price had 3 DNFs today before figuring out USB hub headed to the BIOS port. Oh boy.
Green flag, green flag.
And that's what happens when you reach out at the wrong time. Let's go. Come on, focus here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who did that? That was a big shocker. Someone's had a major whoopsie there. Please don't let that be Kartashov. Jeez. That was not great. And I think Dan Gemma got hit. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Unreal. Yeah, it's not good for him. Someone's completely messed up there. And ruined Dan's race. Yeah, didn't it, Dave? I mean, who was that, man? Couldn't someone go back and figure out who did the whole cannonball thing? Oh. Right, I've got to keep up with Fipsy, Parr and Batty ahead. Half of the grid got killed. I know, Igor. I mean, there's only so much we can do, right? I think most people know what they're doing here, but here we are. I'm doing my laps for tomorrow, so excuse me while I plough on. There is a fight ahead of me. Can I stay with it? Hopefully. Got to be very delicate with my toes. We're staying with the gang, we know they're fast and we don't need to improve on our pace, so this is okay so far. Verified game files, restart PC, LMU's not happy with me. Oh mate. Come on John. You can do this, you've got 26 minutes to figure it out. Or longer. Come on. Take everything apart, rebuild the PC bit by bit. And then if that doesn't work for you, then you can say it's not working, alright? Excuse me, that didn't work very well. What did it? Apparently it wasn't yellow. I think that might have been the problem, John. Is it LMU now or just the lobby you can't do? Because maybe it kicked you out and then things got a bit spicy. That much is true, Flint. Wherever I said do the opposite, normally worked pretty well for most people I've found in life. Really trying to keep my focus here, gang. See how long that lasts. It's going alright so far. I just touched the volume knob on my headset and my volume just gone up massively. That's better. Check your email, you might get banned for... Yeah, true, Flint. Good point, well made. It's easy to forget how much of a sandbagger John is sometimes, you know? Can't go unpunished. Now I've got a lot of sound in my ears. Let's go. Too much throttle. That's a yellow. 0.25. Okay, we can't do that. I see Dan carried on. Good spirit. Come on, Dan. Ash Evans got hit as well. Oh, God. People, kill me. Okay, we're up in the Delta. We're keeping up with the gang ahead, but we're not really making an impression on them. It's a bit narrow there. Bit wonky there. Had to get away with that one. Bit of a while till we catch traffic. Real believing in John here to get his LMU fit. Come on, John. Gypsy's got ahead of par. Damn. Huge traffic jam ahead of me. Oh, the GT3 there, that's why. Jokes. Bit ropey there. Massive shenanigans, Igor. I've done very badly, and here comes Fletcher. Damn. Not sure why he got such a better run out of that turn there, but here we are. We're here. We stayed with him. I definitely didn't want to cut him off there. I left him loads of room. Might have been too generous. But we live to fight another day. He's had a moment. He's gone wide. He's blocking the inside. We can't overtake here. Way too fast. Probably gone a bit narrow there. He's switching, he's really fighting to get with the other guys. He's in a hurry. Can you do a Bortoletto-like crash? I want to compare the simulation. No, Flint. No. No. I'm sure this thing will take off. John likes a flip. Ask him. John's always flipping the car. He knows how to do it. He's a pro. I'm up to P6. I'm wondering what's happened. Kier's behind me now. Right, okay. That was the guy who spun earlier. Oh, no! And there goes Justin. Wow, we're up to P5. Jamie Parr, 2 seconds ahead. What can we do about that? If you Jamie and Flash, you might even confuse him. Fingers crossed. Oh, get on the exit, that was horrible. Luckily we got away from Justin. But he'll be back with pace. 18 minutes left in the race. Ben Shepherd P1. Fipsy P2. Sorry, P3. Caloran P2. Oh, too hot. And then we accelerated too hot. Jeez, that's good. Oh, man. I didn't think I was going to have a problem there, but, well, there you go. Big problem. And that track just confused the hell out of me because it had a massive load of lines across it, and I was like, where am I going? Oh, that was rubbish. Rubbish. Wrong corner. Ah, just before it. Okay, yeah. That's rubbish, man. I thought I was doing alright there. And then I went in a little bit warm. And as soon as I touched the throttle, see ya. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do now. Dan Jammer 8 seconds behind. Kier Batty 8.5. He's a bit faster than I said, I think. So I'm not sure if you'll be watching him too much. Really got to be careful with these LMP2s. Much better. Okay. 7 to Jammer, 9 to Batty. We're in a bit of a bubble. Let's go. Oh, 6 seconds to Batty. Interesting. Cool. Nice to see someone coming out of a wall. Here he is. Come on, Kier. We're on the hunt now. .7 to Kier. Dan Jammer and Ash Evans are having a fight, so we kept them away. Halfway through the race, let's go. We have got a bit of damage on the front. Luckily, I turned down damage on the server, or I'd probably have a bit of a broken car right now. We will not be going hot through here. .4 to Kier. He probably has got a bit of damage. Well, these bad tyres. Another little switch on the exit. 1.1. We're closing him down. And there's some traffic ahead. This has been invaluable practice for tomorrow already. .2. Come on, I gotta catch him. I don't know if I'm losing any speed on this straight with the orange bumper. Hopefully not. Cheers, Alan. Good to see you. Back is P1. Go on, Backy. Loving your work there. We have to take a speed token there. Overcooked it, not good. Luckily, our opponent had been stuck behind him. And is now stuck in a hairpin with him. Let's go. A little bit of drift to get in that last turn there, I needed it. What are you flashing at, Batty? Let's go, Night Racers through into Lagos. We'll see if we can find a line that surprises him. The only thing I'm doing there is surprising the grip on my tyres. We lost a bit of time on that one. Who is Kesler? What a start. I don't know, sorry Cranky, I don't know who it was. They just come flying through, right? I mean, never not disappointing. Kiev, another late one into that turn. That's not his best turn, that one. Sorry, Cranks. Maybe he didn't want anyone to win the AC rally. It's mine! My precious. He's running wide. He's feeling the pressure. We'll give him another little flash to remind him, stay on track. Oh, we've done well in the last turn. 0.6. There we go. I think we might have done better there. No! No, we did not do better. We nearly killed ourselves. What an incredible start to the lap. That would have been spamming with flashes, says Igor. How many do you want, Igor? You give me a serious number. He's really having to think about it. Go faster! Ah, damn it. No, I start crashing. I've got a broken car and not a lot of skill, Flint. So you might be asking the wrong guy. Dan's streaming. Oh, Dan's behind me. Sorry. No respite. "26 seconds behind me, huh?" He's had a whoopsie. Oh, he's got a bit wide. Broken car, no skill. Then almost exactly. And you want to say drive faster? Oh, that's not gone well. That's a shame. I'll take it. Now I'll flash him. That's a real shame, that one. I've done that before. You can get sucked into that wall without realising. You think it's quite easy to get through there, only when you've really got the perfect line. Otherwise, it understeers like hell into that outside wall. How many GT3s you killed so far? I think if I had to think about it, Dargo, probably not enough, right? Maybe 0, sadly. Let me see what I can do. There's still 8 minutes left in the race. No, I'm getting spammed with a flashes. Oh, God. Not what we wanted here. Less than 10. We know that Kier is the same pace, if not faster. It's been great having him around these last few months. Found someone who I can race against quite often. Very clean, very clear. Not perfect. There's 1 or 2 mistakes in him, just like me. So we often find ourselves swapping like this throughout a race. There's been 1 or 2 races recently where he just absolutely destroyed me for pace. Been off on the front with the fast boys. But sometimes we get something like this. It's good fun. Sadly, just missed a break in there in T1, so that'll be me putting away here for this lap. Sledger is 10 seconds ahead. We're not catching him in a hurry. Let's just try and keep this clean. I'm learning a little bit. It's been very helpful for tomorrow. This is the practice, right? I find practice really, really boring, sadly, especially in this sim. So having an excuse to do practice while racing all your friends is definitely, for me, the best way to do it. Phil Mansfield is here. New guy. Should we stamp our authority on new guy? What do you reckon? We're going to pass him on the straight. That's no fun. Oh, he's gone deep in the turn. Thank you. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Batty, mate, you're too far away. Come catch me. Come catch me, Batty. Hat-trick in the pits. How are you getting the prize draw if you're in the pits, Hugh? Get out of here. Oh, bit of traffic ahead. Can I manage it properly? They're fighting for position in the last lap. Got to be careful here. Oh, it's going to be awkward. That's the thing, I had to brake there. Ooh, door shutting. Off we go. LMP2 trying to keep up behind me. Oh no, he spun. What happened there? Poor Kier. Hello, good to see you in the chat, everyone. If you are watching this, don't be shy. A lot of lurkers in the stream normally. Don't be a stranger. Say hello with big capitals. Let us know you're here. Oops, indeed. Stop go for Hugh. He's having a moment. Justin is pulled away a bit further. That was a slow lap for me. 4 minutes. Evening, Bell. How you doing, sir? We were talking about you earlier. Yeah, so VAR has been checked, Mark, and cheers you. Sadly, it was you. What is the second race, asked Flip? 20 minutes of Sebring in the GT3. Trying to get some single class action going, because that is one of my biggest gripes at the moment with LMU. Is I always wanted to do multi-class racing, but I think I also assumed it'd be, you know, 1 in 10 races, 1 in 5. On LMU at the moment, it is almost every single race I do is multi-class, which means I'm never racing in grids of more than 10, 12, 15, and after a few laps it's 8 or 10. It's very sad. We used to have 40, 50, 60 on ACC, and we're not really getting that right now, so... And there's no doubt that multi-class does bring a lot of troubles, really, because, as you can see, I was fighting Keir and he died trying to get around the traffic. So, you could say it's more skill, and that's great, but if it means less fighting, then... yeah, less exciting. Anyway. Gotta be careful what you wish for. I mean, rarely got that much on ACC. Are you talking about multi-class? Well, the thing was, obviously, like I said before, Dargo, ACC multi-class didn't quite work because people didn't really want to do GT4, did they? It was okay and it was kind of fun on some tracks, but not really, right? Whereas the multi-class here is awesome because it's, you know, GT3 and then, you know, unrestricted or hyper, and there are classes that both people want to drive in both, and that works. But I didn't want that to be every race, man. I really got that. No, I'll tell you what, Dargo, we definitely got more than 8 or 10. Genuinely. I mean, on LFM, the 45-minute races were up to, what, 40 people? I can't remember now. 38, 40? Can't remember now. And even the shorter races were 30 people. And that was normal. Having, like, at least 30, 35 races was normal. We're getting, like, 8 to 10 now, if that. So, big difference, really. Huge difference. And it's just every race now is multi-class, everything. And then, like, multi-class driving is great, but I don't want to only do that. Mark prefers all the same class. Well, again, I wanted a bit of multi-class because it is cool, it is different. It's just it's every race I do now, and I'm missing racing against a big group of cars. Just rarely see it here, and of course, add to the fact that this sim is also harder to drive, means the attrition rate is huge. So, yeah, less fun racing. That's all that really happens. Let's go, gang. Last lap. In multi-class, everyone's in no man's land and ready to get overtaken. There we go, Igor. No, I wanted it. I'm glad I've done it, but I don't want it all the time, man. But I think the problem is, in the real world, obviously the hypercar class is never more than, you know, oh, Ash Evans is here. Oh my god. Last lap. No, you don't, Ash. I've been talking too much to you guys. In real life, hyper's never more than, what, 12, 16? But I don't think that has to be what we do here. That doesn't have to be what we do here. We can still do more here. We can still have 30, 35, 40 hypercar. Why not? Or that many LMP2, etc. We don't actually have to always follow the restrictions of real life. The only reason we don't have more cars on a hypercar grid on real life is because they can't afford it and they can't get that many. Well, that's great, but we don't have those restrictions in sim racing, so I think we should take advantage of these things a lot more. As Steve put it, multi-class racing in real life is just a logistics issue, really. The fact that it's cheaper to host all these races together at the same time. Oh, it spins on the last turn! No! He went for it. I might have got 2 multi-class, 1 single class. I'd prefer it the other way around. 2 single, 1 multi. And we've done it. We beat Ash. We beat a few people there. GG's. And well done to whoever ruined it for everyone at the start. Exactly, Dargo. Why not? We can. Right, okay. There are 19 finishers. Can anyone take a screenshot for me? Let me take some pictures on my phone. That's literally the easiest way to do this. Let's not take too much effort. So, picture on the phone. 19 finishers there. Lovely. And let's scroll up and take the last of the finishers. Congratulations to Ben Shepherd on the win. Smashed Fipsy there, who did a nice 2nd place. Winner in the GT3 back. Go on, Backy Boo. Love to see your work. Ahead of Alan Brown. Only 6 seconds. You kept him honest. And then a long way back to George. 40 hypers. Do you know what I mean, Igor? So, we should at least trial it. We don't need to do everything exactly like the real-life restrictions of things. It's pointless. Right. I've got 19 finishers there. Congratulations, everybody who finished. Let's go and spin that wheel. Had a huge snap on exit of 4. Then absolutely cooked my tyres each lap. So close. It was a good battle, Kier. I know you've got... Yeah, I think you're a little bit faster than me at the moment, overall, probably. But I can still give you a battle now and again. And obviously, after whatever happened to you, yeah, your tyres were a bit done. So I'll have a bit of fun fighting with you. Right, let's do a draw, shall we? A prize draw. Where's my keyboard? It's down here. Come on, Jeff. We'll figure it out. Random number picker. Minimum 1. Max 19. Here we go. Ah, why won't it show it? That's annoying. What can I do to make it show it? There we go. However that works. Right. So, very simple. There was 1 to 19. I am going to spin the wheel or generate a number between 1 and 19, and then we'll reference that to the finishing order on track, and that is who is going to win a copy of AC Rally. So good luck, everyone. We used to do this for spin the wheel, and everyone used to get really annoyed when I didn't spin it quickly enough. Those are the glory days when we used to enjoy the same sim, hey? The good old days. Right. Okay, who's ready for the spin? Who's ready for this? Watch Jeff win it. Alan, do you know what? I deserve it, but that's another story. Let's see who wins a free copy of AC Rally. I will give you all details after the stream. Sorry, I can't do it all now. Keza didn't touch the brake until he hit the car ahead. Think he's new to the game. Rigged, says John. Who? Says Flimph. Yeah, Fipsy. It's a bit of a nightmare seeing everyone get wiped out the first turn. It's a bit depressing, isn't it? But, you know, we'll live. It's time for the prize draw. So, I'm going to now do the prize draw. Numbers 1 to 19. You might know your number on the grid. Some numbers to look out for. We have Fipsy, number 2. Shepherd, number 1. Back, number 11. If we get number 6, that's me. Dargo wants it. I'll do a re-roll, Dargo. Sorry, buddy. 1 to 20, isn't it? I was there. Yes, of course, Ryan, you were there. Alan Brown, number 12. Who else have we got notable numbers? Hugh Hattrick, 18. New guy, Phil, 17. That'd be a good intro to the community. Let's have a look, shall we? Should we spin it? What was I? Did you... You're number 5, Justin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Is there like... Yeah, this one might be better. This one's more fun. Hold on. This one's a bit better. And then... Can we choose how long it takes? Doesn't seem like it. How do I spit as a spinner? I can't see the bit where I choose how long it takes to spin. So, oh, I can exclude 6. There we go. We'll exclude 6. Right, 6 is out. So I can't I can't take it. Spin it, says Igor. Okay. I can't remember mine. George, are you the turn 1 assassin? You are number 13, George. Lucky number 13 for George. Okay, I do love it. We need to look, honestly, if you're out there and you are watching my Instagram and you're a brand and you want to get involved in being nice to a community, I would love to give away more stuff. So please do get involved and we can do more of this. Yeah, says George. Number 1, come on. Back, you are number 11, sir. You're number 11 back, if you're wondering. God, the build-up. I don't know what you mean, Jay. I'm number 20. Yes, Ryan, of course. The 20th guy. I don't think there's anyone else we need to exclude, is there? Do we exclude Fipsy? Is that a bit mean? He doesn't need it, does he? No, we won't exclude Fipsy. Okay. I am ready to spin the wheel. 11, come on. Right, I'm going to push the button. Here we go, gang. It's exciting. We need to give away more stuff here. Do not redeem the code. Yeah, well, if it doesn't work, I'll just give you another one. That's another story. First turn, LMP murdered the whole race. I know. Let's go, says Ash. Ash, you nearly got me last turn. You nearly had me there, sir. Ash is number 8. Number 8 for Ash. Okay, let's spin it. 3, 2, 1. And it is number... Oh, it's just gone 7. Ash, you were so close. You were so close. Rigged, says Ryan. Keir Batty. Congratulations, Keir Batty. Great to have you in the community racing with us. Great fight on the track with you on the race, and you are now the proud owner of it. Ash, I honestly thought it was yours. Because I said you're number 8, and then I saw it creeping to 8. I was like, I know it's getting that then. And the last pixel, respin, says George. Sorry, Keir. Keir, do you already have a copy? Do you want to respin it? Is that what you're saying? If it wasn't for that spin. That's actually quite funny. No. I can help you with a few tips for the car. I have. Okay, you've already got... I do. Do you want us to respin it and get rid of your number? Keir. Say yes if you want us to get rid of your number and respin it. Happy to do that. But it's going to be another build-up. It could take hours to actually get to the point where we spin it again. So, we'll see. Hell no, says Flimp. Yes, please, I forgot to say I had a copy. No problem. No problem at all. Well, congratulations anyway. It would have been yours if you hadn't already bought it. Now we spin again. Ash, you can still get it. Best of 3. I just saw that. That's quite funny. Guys, you're still in with a chance, everyone. Couple of reminders. We've got Ben Shepherd, number 1. Back, number 11. Justin Sletcher, he really wanted to have his hands on it. He's number 5. Let's go, gang. I think we should do another spin, shall we? Let's go, says George. Tune in next week to find out. Can you imagine? Do you know what I was thinking, Jay, of doing it on Thursday with my rally stream? But I thought, no, come on, man. That's a bit mean. It's a bit tune in next week. So, let's spin it, gang. You ready? We're going to do a countdown. Giving away coaching sessions. Toby, they're too expensive. In 5... 4. Craig, you're number 16. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's spinning. I can't look. It's the excitement. Number 16 is squeezed. None other than Craig Robertson. Craig, come on down. Elderly driver Craig, congratulations. Craig, do you want to take a copy of AC Rally, or do you want to be removed and spin it again? I think he's happy with it. Let's go, says Craig. Well done, Craig. Tonight on Jeff's Wheel Spin, Jeff enters numbers. Jeff talks about spinning the wheel, and Jeff doesn't spin the wheel. I'll tell you what, Keir, we used to, impossible for me to get slower. Oh, you never know. Double it and spin. Yeah, no, Flimph. No. If you're a sponsor it, Flimph, I'm more than happy for you to. I can't wait to use my handbrake. Thursday night. Yes, please. Do you need a shifter though? No. You just need a lot of confidence and hopefully a round wheel. Round wheels really help, but none of this is essential. It's yours. Enjoy it, Craig. Honestly, it's a game that might get more and more popular over the years, and we may use it in the community from time to time. So maybe in the future, get yourself a shifter or something like that. They can be very cheap. Very cheap. But we'll get to that another day. That's not important. Congratulations again to Craig. Anyway, race number 2. Come on, gang. I had to brush the dust off my round wheel. Yeah, tell me about it. No, I'm really happy, Craig. And after killing you the other day, it's the least I could do. Let's do race number 2. Okay, everyone. No messing around now. Let's get on the track. Race number 2 coming up. And congrats to you, Kier, on winning it first time round. You did all right. Shame you've already got it. Okay, are we actually going to get a big grid of one class now? I think we're going to get about 10 people in the race, aren't we? We'll give it a go. Go on, Phil. You can get it quite cheap if you've got AC Evo. It's not everyone's liking. It is a bit different, I'll be honest, but when you get into it, oh boy, it is very different in a number of ways, to be fair, to circuit racing. It really is. It's not very good for streaming. I'm going to stream it on Thursday, but it's not going to be the best stream, gang, I'll be honest. It's impossible to talk and rally and read chat and those things. And doing one stage for 5 minutes is like doing a 2-hour race. You get very tired very quickly. Excuse me, now. Can I use the Porsche, or is this a form of assisted death? Should we find out? Let's find out. The password is Tsc Race. Don't tell anyone. I don't have time to get another sim. Toby, I would kind of agree, but I'll give it a little spin. I've got my handbrake, Toby. Did you see on the Discord today? Got a handbrake, and I've got a sequential gate for my shifter. So right now, my rig is really ready to go for rally. I wouldn't mind my handbrake being a touch closer, but you can't have everything. It's good enough. It's good enough. Right, we're at Sebring. Everyone get on the server. Let's go, guys. GT3, come on, can we please, can we get a big grid on one class? I've been asking for it for the last few weeks. Can everyone stop what you're doing, load up LMU, and get on the server, please? The server's called TSC Community Racing. The password is TSC Race. Let's go. I'll give it a go. They're talking about the TC settings for the AMG, but I will get AC Rally eventually. Okay, nice one, Phil. I've never driven Sebring. Good luck, Phil. This is where you learn it. This is where you learn it. My tip would be watch someone go round, watch the gear numbers on some of the turns, do it a bit gently, build up the pace. Good luck. Hello, everyone, says Dave Stinson. That you, Stinny? And if it is, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Missed you, mate. Hope you're well. I always think about you when I'm talking about my graphics card. But yes, we just gave away a copy of AC Rally, by the way, Stinny, so that was cool. Yes, bud, nice. Good. Thought so. Yeah, we just gave away a copy of AC Rally, which is really cool. Right. Okay, so as people start to filter in, we've got Keir and Calaran on the track. Here he is. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, you did, Mark. Sorry, mate. You missed it. Congrats. Keir won it. He handed it on. And then Craig won it. So that's cool. Yo, I missed the first one. I'm going to jump on this race. Good man, Jack. You did miss out on a copy of AC Rally, though. I don't know if you heard about that. We did a prize draw. All we have to do is finish the first race. Everyone, get on the server. I'll be right back. I don't love Sebring, Jack, weirdly. But I thought this could work. Okay, gang, let's do this. Let's go. Let's get back on track. Alan Brown, Phil, if you want any tips with AMG Aston or Lexus, just message me. I'll help you out. That is very kind of you, Alan. And yes, Phil, it really helps when you get a bit of coaching from people who know what they're doing. And Alan definitely knows what he's doing. It can really help speed up your learning process, which gets you more to the fun stuff of actually racing people at pace, right? And not crashing out every lap. So, yeah. If people offer help, I'd definitely take it. It'd be... Oh, hold on. Take your time, Jeff. Been a while since we were in a GT3 here, in a Porsche as well. Let's see how this all goes, shall we? I think I missed GT3 racing, actually, funnily enough. I think I may... I don't know, I need help. There we go. Bell, take it. Yeah. I've not really done a lot of it in LMU because I'm just finding it not so appealing. But maybe... Yeah, I need to be more like this, don't I? Yeah. I don't know, I miss the GT3, the hustle, you know, the fighting other road cars that aren't impossible to drive and really hustling through the turns. I just feel like I've not done nearly enough of that in recent time. So let's do a little bit of that today. Now, I thought I put tyre warmers on, but it doesn't look like it. They look cold, hold on. No, they're warm, okay. They're giving me blue on there, but they're definitely up to temperature. So come on, gang, get on the server. You've still got plenty of time to join us for one race at Sebring. I am gingerly edging around here. I barely know the track. I won't say I avoid it, but I haven't been in a rush to race it in this sim, so I'm not that good here. This part, for example, I find myself losing a lot of time to other cars for sure. Never get this turn right, ever. Maybe I'm a bit hard on myself, but yeah, it's like you want to be ultra competitive and up the front, and it's really not like that. I'm quite far at the back in this one. I miss this braking very often, but I think I'm getting slightly better at braking than LMU maybe, but yeah. Or overshooting the exit. I've never driven Sebring. Get on the track, Mark, if you're not already. This is a good time to learn it, mate. Come on. It'll be fun. Just whack up the TC, stay at the back. Follow other people, brake before they do. Quite easy, in a way. Holy moly, Jeff. Oh, understeer, okay. Alright, even though I've got no throttle on, I should have lots of steer in the Porsche, but what do I know about driving a Porsche RL? I don't know how it felt in ACC, and it sure was a barrel of laughs. Just feels like there's a fair amount of understeer. Understeer on the throttle and off the throttle. Okay. You have a lot of fuel? Yes, I do. Good point. Cheers, Toby. I thought I'd done that earlier, funny enough. I must have then... Did I change setup? And thanks, Toby. I mean, 15 seconds left. Yeah.
That time was a 2:14.4.
But that would explain some of the understeer. Thank you. Toby, any danger of you joining us for a quick bash? Or is it a bit too much like work time for you? I don't see you on the server. Good to see John's on the server. Along with a lot of familiar faces and a few new names as well. Jack Scolding. Wow, P1. Go on, Jack. You do like Sebring, don't you? At work. Oh, Tobes. What, you at work or are you working from home, Tobes? Because I won't tell anyone if you don't. Toby, did you see I've basically got like a nearly full rally setup going on now? Even though I basically never do rally. We've got the round wheel. Oh, come on, Jeff. Don't mess that up. We've got the round wheel. Look at this bad boy. I love this round wheel. Next time chilling tonight. Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough. I've also got down here, which you can't see, but I think I'm going to move around the camera a bit on Thursday. Handbrake. Big old handbrake, huge thing, very cheap. Sounds horrendous. I might try and fix that. The spring sounds like it's having an absolute shocker. And then I've got a sequential gate on my shifter. I'm at my office. I rarely work from home. Yeah, I'm a work from home person, and it's definitely different. Right, driving Sebring after always using P2s is weird. Feels so slow and awkward. Ah, don't care. I know. I looked at the pics on Discord. Nice setup. As always, Toby, it's impressively cheap. If you know anything about me, you know I don't like to spend a lot of money on sim racing. I try and avoid it because money pits, right? I did have a STREAMDECK Mini on that place on my side of my rig, and I can't put both there. So I've sold the STREAMDECK Mini on eBay for the same price as that handbrake. So I swapped the STREAMDECK Mini for a handbrake. And that Mini, the 6 buttons, to be honest, I wasn't really using them that much. I'm nothing useful, so I thought I can go without. And now I've got a handbrake. And I get the feeling AC Rally is going to be around for a while. And maybe open world on AC Evo as well. Could use a bit of handbrake, who knows. So I'm looking forward to having a bit of fun with a handbrake. It is a little bit out to the left-hand side at the moment, so I might see if I can jig around that plate to get things all a bit closer to me. I think that is technically possible. Don't hold me to that. Yeah, I could flip it round. And then the shift... How would that work? Not very well. I could have the handbrake... No. I feel like I may have already maximised what I can do with it, unless I put the handbrake there and the No, I think we're good. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, is it? We know that much. Especially with 2 things on one side. I have a Heusinkveld sequential. Oh, you lucky man. The older version I got on a good sale. I mean, I love sequential shifters. I had, with my old setup in a previous life, you know, you've all heard about that, Toby, right? My previous YouTube life and all the deals we used to have. I had 2 of the Thrustmaster TSS handbrake sequentials. You can do either with it. And they are bulky and they are lovely. And I had 2 of them on a rig next to me here. And, oh, just banging away at them. It's so much fun in rally. It's so visceral, right? It really adds so much to the experience. Anyway, let's do a lap, shall we? 7 laps is enough. Let's go. We've got a live qualifying server on. I thought that'd be quite fun because, again, something else we're missing a bit with LMU is having a bit of fun seeing each other in quali and getting each other's way. Lee just got himself a sequential shifter. Nice. Did you get one of those really cheapy ones off AliExpress, Lee? Or eBay, like for 30, 40 quid? I was tempted to do that. They work perfectly fine. I've also had from AIO Logs, I've had their sequential shifter, and that is like a little metal, solid metal chunk. Oh, the Moser one, very nice. Look at Lee, if you've got an internet connection, AIO Logs, I think it's called. It used to be, I don't know if it's still alive. And I had one of their sequential shifters, and that was lovely. It was just a little lump of metal. So solid, it's unreal. So I've had one of them, I've had all sorts, and they make a huge difference. If you're going to do any kind of old school racing or variety racing when you're doing like an older car and you want to use a sequential shifter, it's a great excuse, it's a lot of fun. Of course it's not faster, but if everything was just about being faster, then go on, off you go. You know, doesn't mount on my plate, I had to take it to work to the tool room to put new holes in. Oh, don't. Dargo, I don't know if you remember when I was fitting my T818 to this base and I had to drill a lot of holes in the metal. That did not go well. I broke about 8 drill bits or more. Horrendous show. Have you really, John? Have you really, though? Definitely Toby. Anywhere really, he's at home with that, you know, he's comfortable. Kia behind me, I don't really want to get in his way, but I might, I'm not very fast. The understeer there is unreal. Honestly, this car just... I remember what it was like in ATC, it was so alive. Oh, come on. It was so alive in ACC. And here I'm just struggling. He is, Toby, you're right. Richard Hammond did a sim well. I think I need to turn the car more, I don't know. Maybe I got used to driving LMPs and prototypes and hypers. I've got to swing it. 18 on the server, not bad. Wouldn't mind seeing a few more. I know a lot of the community aren't here today, sadly. Always the way. Kind of under braking is a bit sketchy, but... Oh, man. Oh, that's rubbish. Not a big damage, though, I'll take that. Let's go, let's do a lap. I'm 13 seconds off the pace. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. It's alright, we can do this, gang. I'm sure he would, Igor. Okay, I'll do it. They better help. I'm blaming you for everything. Still 13 seconds off. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a shame, ruined that one. Ruined that one as well. Got some work to do. Unreal how bad that is.
Time 2:07.94.
Fipsy, P1, go on Fipsy. In a Ferrari, of course, he picked the easy car. Okay, Eagle says, raise the rear ride height. Watch how badly this goes. Ride height on the left and right on the rear. Let's raise it. There we go. We've gone up a centimetre. Decrease wing angle a bit, he says. Okay. Don't see that anywhere. Is it here? Rear wing angle, decrease it. There we go. Much better, he says. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, I could do this. Well, there was that actually, I think. Okay. Let's do that again then, just in case. Yeah, the ride height is already, a bit lower. There we go. Let's just ruin it. Right, and we've got time for not 24 laps, but definitely 4. So let's go. Probably 3. But I do miss driving a lot of GT3. I used to do constant GT3 and ATC for years. I miss it. Oh, raise rear ride height. I just decreased it. Hey. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Big up Fipsy in P1 though. Looking good. Oh, we're in front of Kiribati again. You're too used to high downforce. I know. I need to swing it a bit, Yoda. Well, Yoda, look, you know I'm the LMP2 king, right? So how do I step away from my first love? I can't. That felt more positive. We're up a 10th on the Delta. Come on, gang. We've got this. Drop a like if you want, by the way, if you're watching. If you've been enjoying the show so far. And our little giveaway to the community. We'd love to do more of them. Still on the Delta. Okay, it's going to be tough racing here. I can brake a lot later there. Oh, that's bad. No! You really cannot do much accelerating on that curb. Oh, boy. Love this track. 4 minutes. Let's go. You really can't do much accelerating on that curb. Let's go, gang. We got this. Come on. I need a bit of encouragement in chat now. Struggling. It's not the game, it's me. Don't do enough practice. 260 frames suggests that maybe we can up some graphics a little bit. Might do that. I can see 18 on the server, which is good. And a big gap right now. I should be able to start a lap from the off. Oh, don't you start. Where do we need to come in? There. I reckon our Delta's going to be green here from the start. Yeah, there we go. Give me a 10. And then I lose 2 tenths. Oh boy. Come on. Push on second lap, says Vadim. Thank you very much, sir. Is your name normally Vadim in the chat? Are you new here? Because Vadim doesn't ring too many bells. Sorry, mate. Okay, second lap. You're right, second lap. Well, I'll be honest. I put tyre warmers on Vadim, so the tyres are ostensibly... First time? Oh, nice one, buddy. I don't normally drive this well. It sounds like you're someone who's done a bit of sim racing, so if you are new here, please do join the Discord. It is the last Discord you'll ever need to join. Well, we're all called the Sim Cafe. We race together on Tuesdays and weekends, normally on a Saturday, but at the moment we're running a bit of a league, so it's odd Saturdays and Fridays. But yeah, Tuesday nights, we practice the ELMS Championship race together. So just now we did Interlagos in the LMP2 Unrestricted and GT3. And this is just a little bolt-on 20-minute race at Sebring. Thought, why not? Try and get a bit of a class of one car going on with a GT3. We've got 18, not bad. We sometimes get up to about 35, 40 on the drop-ins. Average about 25, 30. Definitely depends on the combo. So yeah, get on the Discord, buddy. And hopefully we see you more often. There's a lot of us in the community who stream, so it's not just me. There are other people who are a lot more entertaining and probably faster who also stream, so you can get to know all of us a little bit if you want. Pretty friendly bunch. Very cool, I'll check it out. I have a toddler more times. I get that, buddy. Totally understand. We've got all sorts of people in the community with all sorts of commitments. So whenever you can race with us, brilliant. That's all I would say. And of course, we respect and look for clean racers. We can't pretend to be perfect, but we do our best. And you should see the trophies for our current series. They are mega. We do a TSC Cup once every sort of 6-8 months. We've done 2 on ACC. We're now doing 1 here on LMU. And the LMU one at the moment is a pretty awesome trophy, if I may say. Laser engraved glass. Just lost all my time doing that exit, which I normally die on. And there's no more time for another lap. Oh well. Yeah, so in fact I'll show you them in a minute. Let me show you. Might encourage you to join the next series. We also have team racing here, so team racing is your thing. Hang around, because we try to do as much of that as possible. The next place up is 2 seconds ahead of me, so we'll just put that in a wall and say thank you. Jason Plato once said people turn in too early to the apex. Did he say that? I feel like it. But in these cars, I'm understeering to hell, so I just want to get in there. Right, check this out. We have 2 classes in the series. For the hypercar class, look at that. TSC, there's the logo, obviously. Strike 3 is the name of the series. Hypercar class winner. It needs a bit of a polish. So we've got that. We've got another one for the GT3. And we then got these for the team series. So the idea is there's one driver from each of those classes is teamed up in like a constructors championship. And there's our trophies for 1st and 2nd and 3rd in the team. And 2 of each of those as well as 8 trophies for the community. It's awesome. We love doing stuff like that. Stewarded and so on, stuff like that. What do you mean, Killclough? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Killclough. Phil Mansfield, I still don't know where the track goes, but I did get a lap in. Go on, Phil. Surprised you didn't go faster than me, mate. I've got some work to do here. I'm impressively slow. I am legitimately 4 seconds off Dan Jammer. What have I done? That is scary. I need to do some work. I need to do... And John. John's gone P1. Need I say any more? That guy is scaring me at the moment. But I am all over the place. Where am I located? North London. We're mostly UK, Europe, and a little bit of US because of the time zone. What about you, Vadim? Where in the world are you? That was my first lap around Sebring. Nice one, buddy. Wow. Okay, you push it there and then break down into 2nd. And then cut back in here again. Okay. I see you. Oh, not there, John. Oh, dear. Have it. I'm on board with Petter, sorry. Miami. Oh, wow. 5 hours then. Okay, buddy. Yeah, weekends more likely for you, I guess. But we do have Americans here. We have Louisiana, Kentucky. Oh, all sorts, actually, to be fair. Come on, think of it. Toby, you're Louisiana, innit? Casey's Missouri. I'm not sure where Keith and Brian are, actually. But yeah, plenty of them. Can't get enough here. Right, okay, here, 20-minute race. Oh dear, I'm not going to go well here, am I? Let's just try. How many laps are we going to have? They reckon 10.5. So yeah, guys, if you're not sure how many laps in the race, just push start driving. In the top right-hand corner, you can see it says 10.7. So let's change that up a little bit. Yeah, 11.6 is enough. Imagine throwing money at this quality racing. Hello, Wouter. Why aren't you on the track, bro? What am I missing? Why aren't you on track? You suck. Right, let me just check again. Still 10.7. Okay, cool. We're at the back. Do you know what? Another thing about the Sim Cafe is we are very toxic. Toxic everywhere. Rig is in shambles. Yes, and you said Thursday you're still not back, or you're back on Thursday? I can't remember. One or the other. Sort your life out, Wouts. Where's your rig in shambles? That's a you problem. Don't put that on us. I just wait for the gifted. Yes, you do, Dargo, and good on you for it. Well, 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 says Vince. Hello, Vince. Why aren't you on track? Oi! 42. Okay, we're fine. Probably back on Thursday. Who won? Keir won it. Keir Batty. And then he said, I've already got it, so pass it on. So we spun it again. And Craig Robson won it. Elderly driver. My victim on Saturday. So he's had a good week, I guess, in the end. Currently driving. Fair enough, Vince. Wouter, if you remember how long I used to drag out spinning the wheel for spin the wheel, you can imagine how long it took today. Poor guys. People were... There you go. Just good at spinning. That's what I do.
Formation lab.
There's Craig. Right, let's have a clean race, gang. Let's have a clean race, shall we? Just good at spinning. Wait, you're doing it on track? And the rest. Okay, 20 minutes of Sebring. Wish you were here, Wouts. We managed to get 18 on the server? 19. There we go. Not bad. Right. We're behind Jay. Lights are going to go green.
Green flag.
Now.
Green flag.
Great start here in the Porsche. No room in the middle. People are going to drift and do crazy stuff. We should get around here though. Someone's ducked in on the inside there. Hugh! We'll go around the outside of Hugh here. There's going to be some fireworks at the next braking zone. Here we go. Well, I see someone skimming across the inside there. I think we can take advantage of the chaos here. Try not to add to it. Oh boy, that is looking a bit tasty. In fact, around the outside there. Oh, and we got one. Sadly, he died. I don't take all the blame for that one. There's the other Porsche understeering. I know how you feel, back. Don't you worry about that. I know how you feel. Nah, dog. Nice try. You can't possibly. Oh, hello. Hello, Hugh. You lost your throttle, Hugh. And up the inside we go. I'll take that one. Smooth execution. Let's move forward. Bipsy still P1, loving life up front. Loving life more than me. It's Phil, hello Phil. Sending sparks flying. Shocking driving there. You can see I don't drive these very well very often. He's still alongside me. It's still there, but I think we should have the inside of that one, and that's us away. Oh, John! No, John dead. What a save. Kind of, Igor. Didn't really feel that much of a save when I spent half the time sliding around to my doom. I'd love to do Sebring, says Wouts. I wouldn't. I just thought, because we've not seen it much recently, it might be fun, but I'm not good at this track, as you can see, and I don't really enjoy it because of that. Usual stuff. I mean, clearly, do not drive the GT3s enough, because I don't really know what I'm doing here. Right, let's catch up with Hugh, Zlatnik and Kingsbury. Let's go. Fipsy still P1. Excuse me, a lovely train from P1 up to P12 there. So this is probably the last of my fights, and then... don't really know what I'm doing, as you might have noticed. If you are new here, do subscribe to the channel, why not? Come say hello. We're a good bunch. We've got a Discord, join it, it's the last Discord you'll ever need, I promise. What is going on with me in this turn now? Why am I now unable to do that turn? What's going on? Sorry gang, I didn't have that much trouble with that turn in quali, but now in every turn of the race I'm losing it there. Jeez, okay. That's good for the confidence, isn't it? It's not you, it's the Porker. Yeah, but I'm a bit stupid in picking it or something. I don't know, but Wouter, I was alright in practice and quali. And now every turn I'm binning it. Oh. It's not ideal, bro. Let's go. Gotta get Mansfield and Jay again. And stay away from 40, who's gonna catch me. He's a lot faster than me here. About 3 or 4 seconds. Worst choice for any track. But I see Back suffering it, and I'm like, you know what? If Brave Back can do it. And also, wow, do you know how much? I used to love the Porsche in ACC for so many reasons, right? Remember how much I used to love the Porsche. So I kind of want to be like, you know, surely I can enjoy it here as well. I don't know. Yeah, isn't it just? Wow, isn't it just? But as you can see, I'm suffering from lack of time in these cars on this track, right? I mean, fairly simple. I'm not that good. Igor says Porsche and ACC is a completely different car. It's better, Walter. Go on, Dargo. You tell him. We're catching Phil again. You must be wondering what is going on. I'm now coming back up to my favourite turn. Let's go, team. I'm confident here. Weird. Just weird. Just a mere thought of me is enough for Phil to send it to the Shadow Realm without any help. Oh boy, come on, Jeff. Bit of a sympathy one there, right? Kingsbury, 4 seconds. 12 minutes left. We're going to have to push here real hard. John is catching. Is it really that odd, Yoda? .7, 6.4 to Jay, 9 to Hugh. Oh, who's that? Oh, wow, 2 cars. That Jay and Kingsbury. Oh, man. That is basically my battle. After that, not a lot to do. So we've got Kingsbury. Oh, it's Cranky Kate and Jay. Okay. Come on, Kingsbury. 3 seconds. I'm getting him.
Lap 2.
223, 33 frames. I think I should like the graphics a bit. .7 to Kingsbury. Don't call it a comeback. Gartashov limping. Oh, is he going to get in the way of me and Kingsbury? Nightmare. Unless he waited for me, which would not be ideal. And he goes. Halfway through the race already. Oh, Fipsy no longer P1. Interesting. Ash Evans P1 right now. .46 seconds. I think we might be safe. Not sure. Me and Kartashov catching Kingsbury here. What's going to happen? Don't forget, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow to help boost our likes to a new level. Our current record is 84, which is quite awesome. I would love to get closer to 100 by Christmas. So see if we can do this, gang. So sign into all your alt accounts. Send the link to all your family, friends, your work colleagues, people in the street. I don't know. Put signs outside your house. We can do this. And I think... I've completely overcooked that, so we'll wait. Bit naughty movement there from Kingsbury in the braking. Watch out, Kingsbury, one move early on. However, I think we might be able to get around the outside of the Mustang here. Will we out-drag him down this straight? I doubt it. We've got a tiny bit of slipstream. Has he outbraked himself? No, he's done very well there. Got it in front of me. Stopped it. Looks like we're going to have to take this onto another turn. We've still got plenty of time. Oh, both gone wide. Oh, it's a bit cramped here. Someone's going to miss out. I think I've got the inside. That works. Kept it straight. Away we go. Okay, Kartashov. We're not catching Zlatnik. He's fighting with Hugh Hattrick up ahead for a top 10 finish. Ash Evans still P1. A very close top 4 at the moment. Completely wrecked it there. Very bad turn. John Ford, 12 seconds. He's had a whoopsie. John's had another whoopsie. Hero to 0. Afterburners for Kartashov. Six minutes left. Can we do anything about Kartashov? He's kind of driving away from it. Zlatnik falling back at alarming rate. Can we catch him? I think so. Do you know, I really... All this track is... Oh, no, Jeff! That was really incredibly rubbish. All this race has taught me is that I don't drive the GT3 nearly enough. Oh, that's so poor. I don't have any clue about this track. I don't have any clue about the GT3. I've got no knowledge or experience and very limited skills. And it's not working out for me. For me to be remotely competitive, I need to do a lot more work than this. I can't just pick it up and go fast like some people. So here we are. 5 minutes to go. We're back in P15 again. I've been told by chat that I picked the worst car, but honestly, it's definitely a driver issue. Once you get the hang of it, there's plenty to do with this car. I just don't know what I'm doing. What a shot. Sadly, he's missed the turn completely. See you later, buddy. Watch your rejoin. Right. Michael J, 2 seconds, 4 minutes. I doubt it, but you never know. Kartashov catching Flimp. I think I could have been there. Which is a real shame. It can be a bit lively in the bum when you... Pipsy turning on Le Mans Ultimate. Oh, no. He's not P2 then. Oh, well. Hope he didn't have a crash. Jay pulling away. Damn. Very well. No heroics, end of the race here, gang. Sorry. And also, don't do that. If I'd driven bad enough, John could have caught me. Maybe even Kingsbury at this rate. Yep. I'm going to start doing circles here. If John had just hung in there, he'd have caught me. Tough racing. I thought I'd go a little bit fast through there. No steady. Was there anyone worth watching, actually?
Lap 2, 24.49.
Well, that race is in the middle of nowhere. But this race, Alan Brown, Jammer, and Scolding. Let's go. Oh, I don't have a pedal cam. Can Alan do anything in the last 2 laps here? Or last lap even, sorry. Last lap coming up. Metham and Par having a good fight behind. Third gear, holding the third gear there, much faster than me. Okay, last lap coming up now. Dan a bit hesitant into T1. Not his best work maybe, but keeps it alive. Ooh, Alan getting close this lap. Trying to use all the track here. It is a bit frustrating when I know I'm not even using all the track. Like, I know, like, you're watching me and you're like, well, Jeff, you're probably leaving about 2 foot on the outside of some of these turns. Not a good sign, is it? If you're not maximising the track, you know you're not going to go that far. And then you end up having to overdrive to compensate for the lack of line. Slippery slope. Well, but then, funnily enough, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. It feels like a lot of people don't really do a lot of daily racing at the moment. And I think a large part of that is because LMU hasn't got a proper driver rating system. So people are like, what's the point? I think people are very quickly falling out of love with LMU. They've got to be careful over there. And I wonder in the new year what people are going to be doing because, yeah, I mean, maybe Project Motor Racing comes at a surprisingly good time. Who knows? But, yeah. So, no, we just picked Sebring. We thought it'd be quite fun to do a one-class race. And we haven't done Sebring in ages, it feels like. But you can see how bad I am here. I don't even like the track that much in a weird way. I just don't know it well. I don't want to say I don't like it. It's not bad. I just don't know it. And yeah, well, you can see. Right, last turn here. And I think Dan has secured podium. There's nothing, tell me about it, John. Nothing Alan can do. Congratulations to the winners there. Ash Evans, followed by Scolding and Jammer. Brown P4, Caloran P5. Well done, everyone. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining in this evening. It's been really cool. I've had a really good night. I've enjoyed it with you. I haven't done dailies for 2 weeks. Tracks are boring for me. Yeah, that's the other thing. 12 tracks is not enough. 17% rear left. Well done, John. That's pretty impressive. 17. Yeah, well done, Jack. Congratulations on the P2, right? 17. So 12 tracks is not enough. GG's cranky. Had a stinker, says John. I saw that. That's plenty, says Wow. What are you plentying now? 17%? Yeah. That's very deceptive of you. It was, wasn't it? He's sandbagging again, Wouts. Sandbagging again. Oh, look at me, I can't race. And then boom, comes in with the big one. So, yeah, it's in a bit of a weird place, I feel like, sim racing in the community right now. Because we were, at the start, all very focused on ACC, right? We were all doing ACC, one car class, probably 1 or 2 tracks for the week. And we're really sort of focused on that. Maybe the Enduro, something like that. And we don't have that anymore. And it's kind of hard to know what to do for the community to get everyone interested. Because everyone's doing, a lot of people are doing iRacing, a lot of people are doing Race Room, a lot of people are doing LMU, some people are doing bits of ACC, this, that and the other. And before we were all focused on ACC, you know, LFM obviously, mostly, but that kind of system. And we just haven't got that at the moment, it feels like to me, which is a shame. So, I don't know when that comes again. If it comes again, I feel like being focused on one class is really helpful. And if it's GT3 and it's fun to race, then I don't mind that. I really don't. But yeah. And Keir says, got my face cam ordered. Go on, Keir. Nice work, sir. Probably going to take 60 months. Oh, well. Vadim says, ranking is bad. I overtook a guy for P14 just for him to dive bomb me into the next turn. Well, that's another thing, Vadim. Obviously, on LFM, we had quite a big reporting system with a lot of volunteer stewards. We don't have that in LMU. So driving standards are not amazing. A lot of people do a lot of crazy stuff, and also you're going to get away with it. Not ideal. So, yeah, there's a lot of things LMU aren't doing right now. What they are doing, though, is this big old series. Strike 3. Very proud of those trophies. And it looks like František Felkman has got one hand on that trophy. And it's like Ash Evans has got one hand on this trophy. Look at this trophy. Look at that. Hugh says, I'm amazed, Jeff. I finished in front of you. Yeah, I'm amazed as well, Hugh. No, seriously, you drove very well. Sebring's terrible for me. And then I kept spinning, and then I pulled over because I wanted to show the drivers who are at the front. Look at that. What's the best way to show this? It's hard to know. I guess in front of that? I don't know. Beautiful. Very proud of these trophies. They look awesome. The saddest thing is when I have to send them away. I like having them here. So, yes. The community stuff is what seems to be keeping a lot of people on LMU at the moment. When I speak to people, they'll say they're mostly racing on this because of Strike 3. And that's it. So, when Strike 3 finishes at Christmas, then what? One of them coming Silverstone. Alan, you got to work for one of these, buddy. The team trophies. That's what you want to get. Look at that bad boy. The Sim Cafe Strike 3 Team Championship. I think you have to kill a few people before you get your hands on the other one. Hugh, I may have fixed one of the major steering settings on my wheel, working a bit better. Good to hear, sir. Imagine getting a trophy with just filthy fingerprints all over it. How do you know they're fingerprints? Dirty boy. Anyway, I'm amazed I put in that quali lap and then raced like an absolute dribbler. Well, we'll dribble now and again. Grumpy old men not doing well in the team ranking. Oh, dear. That's a shame. Grumpy old men indeed. I'm P3 at the moment. I'm very excited. Me and Vince are P3. If we can make it happen, I would love to get one of those trophies. Here's the P3 trophy. I would love to have one of these at home. If I can win this, I would be so happy. So, Vince, if you're watching, please, buddy, have the best Silverstone of your life. Just win. Win Silverstone and then retire happy. Finished ahead of Fipsy. Well done. And me and John. Yeah, fair enough. Hop over to Dan. He's live. Yes, Dan is still live, everyone. So, Snap by Dan, big part of the TSC community. Streams regularly as well. Very regularly. So, go watch him now live. I'm going to go now. I'm doing well, mate. Strike rate. Thank you, Alan. I'm not far off my best performancing, really. I think I lost a position a bit sloppy in Portimao, but otherwise it's been all right. And Vince has been very up and down. Just noticed White Hart Lane. Shh. Big game on Sunday. Very excited about that with him. Very excited. But yeah, I've been there a few times recently. We've got the Senna F1 up here. I want to get the Mansell one. We've got some lovely trophies that you can't quite see properly. And then, yes, White Hart Lane. But anyway, it's been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you for coming along this evening. The next stream is tomorrow night, where I'm going to race into Lagos in the ELMS Online Championship. The driving tonight really helped me, so I'm feeling a bit more confident about tomorrow. We might do another race after that. We'll see how we're feeling. And hopefully we can beat the likes record of 84. I've been supporting Arsenal for the past 17 years. Vadim, it could have been such a beautiful friendship. Imagine. Now I have to hate you. Oh, well. That's a shame. That is a shame, isn't it? All my mates around here are Arsenal fans, you can imagine, in North London. You've been getting faster and faster each week, mate. Yeah. Scotland 3-2 against Denmark. 4-2. No way. No way, kid. That's crazy. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually going to check that out. No way, 4-2. That is nuts. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials. If you're on Instagram, Vadim, check out my Instagram or Discord. Yeah, on that note, you're right there, Flint, actually. I'm just trying to get Alicia to do it. We'll get there soon. But peace out, homies. Go see Dan's stream or the football. I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Bye. Bye.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. Yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Peace. Looking for the love inside me. sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.